What's up? I'm Austin Griffith. I'm here with BK. We're talking about game building. Just a brief intro to Brief Candle. I met you through Kamarabi, I think, right? And you know
Yeah,
Kamarabi through the Hacker
yeah.
Houses, and you're working on this autonomous world stream. But it looks like when I get in here to your name, you haven't ever actually withdrawn any ETH. But the Build Guild has this ETH available for you to withdraw as you're working on autonomous worlds. And this is in partnership with Jesse from Jesse's Hacker House and Kamarabi. But Brief Candle, awesome to meet you, man. What are you working on? What are you up to?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Austin. So, I'm working on two games.
First game.
Oh, it's called Mox Warp.
All
So it's
right.
a space theme. It's space theme MMORPG, and then ships can warp to your ship can warp to allies' location to help them defend and help them to show muscle against enemies or
Awesome.
ops. So first you send a miner to mine. So it send it over to this asteroid showing the crystal. So you're gonna do in like 1 minute mining and then come back. So this way you can build up your crystal. And then after you build up your resources, you have all these modules at your disposal, and then they all ASCII modules. So you build them up to make them ships. So you can add max 4, and then yeah, let's see, and then you have the ship. The ship is in your shipyard, and you launch it, and yeah, and then you just travel to anywhere you want. This is
Really
just
nice.
travel to outside, yeah.
The design
And
is all ASCII ships, is that
yeah,
right?
all
Like
ASCII.
old school 90s ASCII art. Wow.
Because ASCII is pretty cheap to store.
Yeah.
So the game is it's autonomous world, so it needs to be world like, right? So all the aspects about this game is part of the game, and then DeFi liquidity is part of the game because let's face it, on-chain game you need tokens, and then tokens who's gonna provide the LP, right? So and
So there's a whole
also the token
economy
got
here.
a price. The
Right.
token got price. I mean, yeah, tokenomics right now have a bad vibe, but
Yeah.
we need to deal with it. And then so yes, so I think yeah, I think DeFi is part of the game. If you don't understand it, then it's not autonomous for you.
Okay, so we've only talked about your first game. Can we talk about
Oh
second
yeah.
game?
Okay. There's a game the motivation behind it is there's a game called Three Kingdom RPG. It's I think made by a Japanese studio like way back on the GBA. So basically you control your warrior who are generals, okay? And then you insert like putting troops like soldiers under his command. And then you use these soldiers, generals, to attack each other, right? So I can send a general to attack this city, send another general to attack another city. So this is a turn-based game. I'm saying like the soldier is ERC20. So over here, you have soul, but why not? You can swap it you can say it's a soldier, and we can write some logic about how soldier is going to convert to burn a city. So there are lots of games can be developed, like a lot of game genres RPG game genre can be using this mechanism. So okay, so everything here is except these trees and stuff, and also the character. They are all ERC20. So they are all ERC20. So the logic is ERC20. So basically this stuff you can export it to your wallet, and then yeah, and so you have all these token wood, berry, fish, red, yellow. They are all basically ERC20, and also all your role, your soul, stamina, and blood. They are all ERC20. So that's the game, and so basically it's ERC20 to ERC20 conversion. So when I burn off a tree, I'm burning this ERC 721 to ERC 20, and then
You're swapping stamina for wood, basically. When you burn the tree.
Yes, basically. So this I mean, I just realized it, and it gets the contrast so easy to write, and also the logic so easy to write. So there are other things like you can go to, or you can let's see, you can go to here. You have bush. You can get berries. So berry, so you interacting, you sacrifice stamina to get berry. Berry, if you consume it, which is burning, you're gonna increase your sanity. So there your ERC20 swapping. Also attacking. If my character attack you, your character, it's swapping my stamina, burning my stamina to burn your blood. So
Ooh.
so this
Blood
is
HP, right? Yeah.
okay. So let's get to the good stuff. Who said you only can control one character? Okay, you can have multiple characters. So you can spawn another hero. I don't know where she's spawned. I don't have a pen right now. Okay, so I can use this to I mean I just use select to switching between my characters. I think it's a pretty interesting way to think about RPG game. It's about burning ERC20 and burning in ERC 721.
Making
Yeah.
everything a composable token that anybody else
Yeah.
can extend or use, that's based on a standard that everybody already knows. If you have a token, you can go put it in Uniswap and create liquidity for it. So there's something here.
There will be
we
some
haven't
there's be some restriction, like
Sure,
for
like maybe
for
you
this
can't
game you need
transfer
to
them or
you
something.
need to build a building called node to transfer it back.
Okay.
So there will be restriction like tax or whatever, but
Yeah.
but then it opened the world. Like if we can make some we can adopt some traditional RPG games into on-chain and then give them tokens, and if it's really easy to do to develop, then I mean we're gonna see a lot of RPG games, on-chain RPG games. I'm laying out the front from like the layer, the foundation for this RPG mechanism, and then hope I can. I mean, I'm seeing some other collaborating with other devs, game devs, trying to see what kind of game we can get. So yeah, so that's the plan. Hopefully I can launch both of them this year.